become sort of popularized in culture that men are from Mars, women are from Venus. David Price Francis, scholar, author of Partners in Passion, and founder of Energy Worlds, would like you to know some of the historical significance of that expression. And there is a very deep one, isn't there, David?
Yes, there is. The energies of Mars are to do with the fact that we have a red signal from Mars, which is more acidic. It's more to do with testosterone. So it's an energy signal which is being described as Martian. You then have Venus, which is to do with sugar and spice and all things nice, which is to do with copper, which is to do with a venal rather than arterial system, which is alkali. And it's a balance of two different natures of energy. So men and women are physically different because we are energetically different.
And the reason it's so important to have someone like David Price Francis here in your kitchen or your living room helping with your relationship is it's very natural to have challenges relating energetically because men and women are so different.
Exactly. We're complementary and we can complement each other's energies, so we're designed to be a team in that way. I think of it as like the left and right hand, which are designed to work together. You don't have one controlling the other. So they're actually designed to be working in harmony, which is natural equality.
Let's go back to ancient Egypt to start, because David, when he's traveling,
Yes.
will show people. This may seem odd to you, but this is a posture that the ancient Egyptians used
Yes.
to bolster relationship energy.
That's
so
exactly right.
let's share it with everyone.
The man has his left foot forward and closes off his left hand. The right hand is placed at the base of the woman's spine, but about an inch away. And with the woman, the right hand is closed and the left hand is at the base of the spine. They're looking long distance into the distance. And what they were doing was using this posture to boost each other's energy field. So it actually boosts the electroimmune system, as I call it, and it boosts the power between the man and the woman.
Now, this may seem odd to you, but if you look through any ancient Egyptian drawings, you will see that, and that's what it's meant to represent.
Yes.
But let's talk about a procession, because William and Kate did stand here when they were visiting Canada last year.
Yes.
But let's go back to, say, a procession, a royal procession, and what's going on between the royals.
In Elizabethan times, for example, the man would have his right hand, which was positive or transmitting. The woman would place her left hand about an inch above. They're not physically touching, they're making an energy connection. Their eyes would be looking long distance, and then they would literally walk together. So they'd walk together, and this would be a state procession or process ion. We had that idea of ion being to do with energetics. So that would be a procession, would actually have a state procession together.
David Price Francis is so darn fun. He's also going to offer a bit of a dance lesson. So if you were watching period pieces, movies, and you see a sort of a courtship dance, what's going on there?
It's again, well, it's boosting the energy from the eyes. It's all about the eye contact. So for example, you'd see the man and he would hold out his right hand like so. The woman would hold out her left. They're not touching and they're looking in each other's eyes, very important, as they go around. And then they move back and then they'd actually switch hands. And then they come back again, engaging in the eyes and then coming back again. And then they might actually do like a bow. The bow is very important because it's actually a bow. When the man is going like this, it's actually a bow of energy, and he's releasing energy from his hand into the woman's energy field.
And of course, these are known as power points in the body through different forms of energy medicine.
Yes. So what you have is an energy transference. So they were using these Mars and Venus energies very deliberately to boost the soul power in both the men and the women, which would give both of them enhanced mental, emotional performance. And so when you read about King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, for example, you have the knights and the ladies would give the knight a token, which would be a color, and it was representing a certain energy that was passing from the lady to the knight.
This is also fascinating. This is your area of study. But 30-some years ago, when you would discuss this at large, a lot of people looked at you like you might have been a little bit out there.
Exactly.
That's all shifting, though, isn't it?
True.
Even in medicine right now.
Yes. What's happening in medicine is that it's the energy medicines which are leading the way. So even where you have things like ultrasound and laser surgery and the like, They're all based in energy medicine. But what's missing is actually working directly with the energies from one human being to another. This is what's turning up in the so-called New Age under the idea of energy medicine, is working with Qigong, with Tai Chi, with therapeutic touch, different ways of transferring energy between people.
We are almost out of time, and we're going to talk, since we're here at the Museum of Civilization, we're going to talk about the Mayan calendar when we come back after the break. But just quickly, I really want you to talk about what's going on in your bedroom.
Right.
Actually, I don't know if we have time for that. We may have to start our next segment with talking about what's happening energetically in your room, especially if you're staying in a hotel room. We'll have more with David Price Francis when we come back.